Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we have gotten through a large portion of our constructions for now. It's much closer to where it needs to be. It's absolutely not there yet. We're working on it. It's mostly there though, for sure, especially on the economic side. Militarily, there's a fair amount of additional things that we need to do. And we need to get some more money here. Yes, we will summon the physician. That is fine. We could do these military upgrades. Generally speaking, I would prefer not to. I would prefer to put money into things like windmills at this time, because money gets us more money, and that is very important. We'll sell trivial titles, and what happens with that? Ooh, a true and loyal vassal. Okay, so that is a really, really good outcome. I like it. So we are getting close to getting this cultural promotion here, and we should definitely get this concentric castle upgrade going. This is a level 3 city. We'll build trading posts here, and this is a level 3 city. We'll upgrade the quarries. So we've definitely got some economic upgrades to be done there. Now our stress level is very low right now. Windmill water wheels have been constructed in Kong, and that is of course off over here. This is now maxed out for the current tech level, I believe. Yes. Well, actually, we would need a concentric castle here, but it just requires windmills. So we should definitely be saving for a concentric castle in Kong North. That's okay. So we've got a fair number of things that we can build here for right now, but that concentric castle in our capital is definitely the priority. We're 2 months away from that, and that is A-okay. We're going to have Banifing converted over very shortly here. That's going very quickly. About 12 months remain on that one. Now, we need to keep in mind we're getting up there in age. We're 50 years old. We're feeling fine for right now, but things could go south very quickly. So we'll keep an eye on that. I definitely want to upgrade our concentric castle in Kong North. So that's looking good. These are all level 3 holdings. Up over here, these are mostly level 2 holdings. The Bozo Bobo culture does not have the windmills innovation, so those cannot be upgraded until this fills up. Okay, we should probably save up our gold then. We're up to 306 at this moment. That seems reasonably fine. We're seeing a lot of these continue to upgrade. 30 gold, yes, this is acceptable, and 30 additional gold. We'll absolutely take it. We could use all the gold we can get our hands on. Now, these are economically maxed for the moment. They're not great economy castles, right? That wasn't necessarily the point behind them, but that's fine for now. Over in Warodugu, we are working on those bailiffs' offices. 900 gold to promote the religious builder of Santiago? I'm going to decline that. That's going to be fairly expensive over time, and I don't want to do that right now. So that's fine to do, but in this moment, I think we're not going to. I definitely want to get these holding levels upgraded. So these are going to be like 770 gold each. Yeah, something like that. So that's going to be like 220 gold, somewhere around there. That's reasonably fine. We'll have enough for that eventually. It'll take some time. That said, we're not done promoting the culture here yet. We have enough for one of those upgrades. That's great, but we're also going to want to upgrade things in Warodugu, right? So that's going to be done in 3 months here. Noted. We need a lot of money. That's for sure. And how close are we to guilds at this point? Guilds are 8 years away. We'll see if we're still alive by then. It's very possible. We might well be. So we have about half the gold that we need for these upgrades. But we're not necessarily going to be targeting those. Okay, so Warodugu, we're going to be finishing up here in about 30 days. We can get one of these upgrades going, but I want to wait and give it a month tick to see if any of these start their own upgrades. So I want to upgrade in Warodugu first. That means upgrading these windmills. Now we don't have the money, but we can extort subjects, and let's do so. What do we got going on here? They even live by my mercy alone. 750 gold. That means that we have enough to upgrade this city. We need 140 gold here. What a waste of gold. And we need 686 here. We'll have enough for this incredibly shortly. There we go. Alms event? Okay, we're going to gain some stress. That's fine. We have no stress right now. So the alms event is absolutely okay, as long as it doesn't get just heavily spammed right now. Okay, so we're going to grab some gold here. We can grant vassals to rightful liege, and we should do so. Yes, do that. Okay, so that looks good. We do need to upgrade this city holding. And that is, of course, going to cost 770 gold. So that'll take a little bit. We just lost a medicinal jar there. That's absolutely fine for the moment. And how are we doing over in Kong North? Yeah, this concentric castle is being worked on. That's fine. Yes, show in this Fama. I wish that he had brought gold, but unfortunately he did not. Here's the alms event again. Are there no sick houses? Now, one thing to note is that the gold cost of that alms event does not appear to be scaling. It appears to just be 225 gold. So that's the thing. We're going to build the blacksmith here to boost up the taxes percentage-wise. Alms event again. Okay. And the Khan is dead. Okay. Genghis who? Indeed. That did not really split at all. Okay. That's intriguing. Very intriguing indeed. So the overall title retained. Noted. Alms event popping again is fine. We don't actually have any problem with it for now. We're going to, however, have a lot of stress building up from that. So that is absolutely noted. And we are going to build this city center soon enough. We're about 5 months away from that, assuming that we don't have any other expenditures cropping up. And we probably will. We have windmill water wheels constructing in Boron, and that is wonderful. Yeah, we'll imprison you. That seems fine. So this would need to be upgraded. That's 1,100 gold. Okay, so we're starting to get into some pretty expensive upgrades here, right? I'm going to allow this guy to go because we just need the gold, and I don't expect that we actually have too much factionalism for the moment. We're going to regret that when we have a succession, but for the moment. So I do want to get this city upgrading to a level 3 holding. I now believe that this is every holding within our domain upgraded to a level 3 holding. Verifying that. Confirmed. That is everything upgraded or upgrading. Our capital is still upgrading. So that is okay. No problem there. We still want to be working on getting additional gold, right? So building desert agriculture here is fine. Upgrading these shallow ore mines would be fine too. So we're going to get those going. Cool. So anywhere we can, we're going for economic upgrades. Military upgrades are fine, but they're not necessarily beneficial. There's the alms event popping twice in a row. That brings us up to level 1 stress, which is actually not a bad thing. That bumps up our income a pretty decent amount. So at this point, it's not a problem. It will become a problem. But for right now, it's okay. Over here in this castle, I don't think any of these can be upgraded. Nothing here can be upgraded. Laid claim to our title, very rude. Nothing here can be upgraded. This scriptorium should be able to be upgraded, as can this hospital garden and the monastery here, actually. So we're having a mental break, and the question is, no, we're going to be strong and resist these impulses. I don't want to lose stress at this time. This is fine. We're in a reasonably okay position. Prize hammer? No, it's too expensive. Okay, so we have a number of these artifacts ceasing to exist, right? We can't destroy some of these, but some of them we can. Like, for example, this old ledger, and we can get 80 gold out of that. What others can we do? Well, the medicinal jar we can get 80 gold out of. We're not really doing anything with it, so it's fine. This dagger we can as well. We have no regalia, no crown. That is understood for the moment. So what else do we want to do here? Well, this fine battle axe we should get rid of. 40 gold. Anything else in here that we can do? Well, there's this long sword. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And then there is... the small religious carving is equipped right now. We'll get rid of this gemstone. The holy stick. And what else do we have? The small religious carving. Okay, so that's a fair amount of cash. That will allow us to upgrade this monastic university, although I'm more interested right now in upgrading our windmills here, because that is going to be A, very expensive, and B, very valuable going forward. That is half a gold per month, as well as a 4% holding tax increase. So we're going to go for that. That is absolutely wonderful. It's very expensive, but it is still going to be a very useful thing indeed. We've got a lot of these that we can build. We kind of just need a crazy amount of gold right now, and we're working on it. A lot of our more expensive expenditures are now completed. So a lot of these are able to upgrade themselves, and that's absolutely fine. We do need a new steward, which is going to be our brother-in-law slash vassal, I guess. He's pretty good at the job, so that seems okay. And Banifing, of course, has been converted over. The question is, he is currently on collect taxes. That increases our domain taxes by 13.75%. That's probably worth it right now. Eventually, we'll want to increase development, but I think for now, this is okay. We just finished out the warfare tree. So what tree do we want next? That's an interesting question. This is all about legend seeds. Domain taxes here. Okay. Family connections. Octogenarians is an interesting one, for sure. There's also erudition, which is a decent one. Development growth plus 20% up this way. Domain taxes, same faith. Yeah, let's go erudition. That'll be okay. So we're going to get Vibrant Court. Excellent. So next up, we want to continue to upgrade these wind sails, right? This is going to be very expensive. We have peasant labor here until 1259. So we're probably not going to go after that too much. Let's go to Felona first and upgrade the rotating wind sails there, where it's much cheaper. And then up in Banifing, we're going to want to immediately, or as soon as we can, construct these simple windmills, which is right now. So let's get going on that one. Now, it's going to boost up our overall income a pretty hefty amount. We're making 133.9 gold right now. We get a new stewardship perk, which is going to be popular figurehead. That's fine. Divided attention is not going to be, strictly speaking, useful for us at this moment, but whatever. I guess it's okay. Annoying company, huh? We're probably overreacting. We don't need additional rivals. Rivals are kind of useless at this moment because they're more likely to kill us. We don't want to do anything with him, so it's fine. We are going to want, of course, to increase our windmill water wheels here. That's very expensive. Any way we slice it, we're going to gain stress here. Okay, that's fine. This is very expensive to upgrade. Can we upgrade blacksmiths at this point? Yes, we can. How much are we making from Kong North? 9.1? Noted. Okay, so obviously we need gold. Gold is the thing that we need. Upgrading our blacksmiths here would be okay, but we'd be far better off to do that in Kong North. So we'll get going on that for the time being. That will get us more gold overall. And that is, of course, the current point. We want all the gold. Which is why we're avaricious. We want to be getting all of these windmills up to level 6, and that's going to be just incredibly expensive. So that's going to be a crazy amount of gold to do. I'm not even sure how much the last one requires. Probably around 1,500 would be my guess. Sure. Betrothed can marry here. That sounds great. So next up, of course, we're going to want to not found a holy order. We're going to want to continue to upgrade these where possible. I think we should not do any upgrades in this county until peasant labor expires. That's going to be in about 2 years. We can definitely put that gold into other things. There's no doubt about it. Up in Laraba, we would be delighted to build horizontal windmills. We'd also like to put that into Kong North, or perhaps into one of these, which are going to be done fairly soon. Yeah, actually. Waradugu will be a good one. When can we get this up to level 3? What tech do we need for that? Cranes? Okay, cranes are the final tech here, right? Right. That's all of the late era buildings. That's fine. So we know we're not going to want to build that just yet. We'll be able to upgrade these hospices, though. So that's a thing. We'll certainly want to do that. 14 gold right now coming out of Waradugu with 28 development at this moment. And hospices are probably cheaper. They are, but is it really worth it right now? 0.1 gold per month versus 0.5 gold per month? No. We're going to go for horizontal windmills first. Absolutely. So we're up to 15.3 gold per month out of Waradugu. That is looking quite solid, actually. Okay. We just need a crazy amount of gold. The question is, do we want to go abroad and start attacking people? Probably not. I don't think war is the right call here. I really, really don't think war is the right call. War is expensive, and we want to put that gold into making more gold so that we can have the gold to go to war. That's the overall concept here. So I do want to upgrade the windmill water wheels here. There's the alms event. That is fine for now. We're still in stress level 1, so for the moment this is okay. We'll summon the physician here. A soft approach is, of course, best. Cool. Now, I'd really love to build here, but we do have to wait about another year. So that's fine. We're at 137.3 gold right now. This is looking all reasonably good. I'm wondering about when we're going to finish up completion here. Note how we're focusing almost entirely on our own holdings right now. We are allowing time for vassals to build the upgrades in their own territories. Hopefully they do by the time we get this done. But we should start building things like blacksmiths. I don't think now is the moment for that, though. We're really, really close to being able to build horizontal windmills in Kong, and I really think that's the right way to go. How close are we to getting that done here? 9 months away? Okay, we should probably save up money at this point to be able to upgrade in Boron. And we just got 352 extra gold. That's really solid, actually. So we might be able to get this horizontal windmill going then. Yeah, we can sell trivial titles. Do it. Get that windmill going immediately. How dare you shame me so? What a jerk. He got upset at me for selling trivial titles. So we've got a little bit of factionalism here. This is a Liberty faction. Do we want to do anything about it? Probably is the answer. Hostages, huh? I mean, we could definitely do something here. Like this. He would accept that, and that'll pull him out of the faction. Perfect. No problem. So that's dealt with. At this point, we're definitely saving up for upgrading this windmill, I feel like. We're 4 months away from getting this done. I expect this to cost about 1,500 gold. Actually, 1,640. We can see it here. So that's reasonably fine. 1,640 is a lot of gold. But that's another 0.4 gold per month and another 4% holding taxes. That's very significant. Maybe not necessarily in places like this, but in Waradugu, that is extraordinarily significant. So we'll be very happy about that. Boron North, of course, we definitely could build more things in. Let's grab Divided Attention. That'll boost up our domain limit. This guy just gave us 225 gold. And now we're not feeling well. For 7 years. Someone is attempting to kill us, and this is deeply unsurprising. At this point, if we were to have a succession, how bad would it be? Abyssinia, Ajuran, Maghreb, Africa, and Hispania. It'd be pretty bad, but we could get it put back together fairly easily, I would think. So that sounds reasonably fine-ish. Hopefully they don't succeed in killing us. Because that would be, you know, mildly irritating at this moment. So, how's our progression going up here? We're just about done with both of these upgrades. So this is 5 months remaining here. This is 4 months remaining here. Okay. I do want to get these windmill upgrades completed. That is a very high priority, for sure. Very, very high priority. So we want that done. Are there no sick houses? That brings us up to stress level 2. We are very close to stress level 3, and we are now dying. So we should do something about that. Flagellation might kill us. We'll give it a go. We're now wounded. Okay, successful wound treatment. So that's okay. But we're at death's doorstep right now because of our stress penalty, and we're not feeling well. So that's not good at all. It wouldn't be great to die at this moment. I do think we need 4 gold to get this going. Okay. We'll root this out. Hopefully we don't die and we can drop our stress. We don't really have a good way to do it other than visiting the market. That's 450 gold. Noted. Oh, we need cranes to upgrade this beyond 5. Okay, that's fine then. So I'm going to go for the blacksmith. Actually, I'm going to go for the hospices. That is the raw tax upgrade. So we're going to get that going. Now we should visit the market. Okay. That loses 33 stress and brings us back down to stress level 1. Okay. And we lost 66 more stress. So we're in a much better position now. But our health is teetering on the knife's edge at this moment. That is absolutely noted. We do need to upgrade this to level 4. We'll get that going instantly. So our income is a lot better now. That's for sure. We just finished up simple windmills up over here as well. So we'd love to upgrade this. We're missing 51 gold at this moment. We'll get that going as soon as possible. Just waiting on that month tick. There we go. And that is underway. Perfect. There's a strange noise, and we're going to take the large gift. We got a lucky Bobo coin. That is actually probably something that we should equip. So let's hop into our inventory here, and let's equip the lucky Bobo coin. And then beyond that, what else do we want to equip? Well, anything that would help our health would be good. That's a traction opinion. Hostile scheme resistance is okay. I guess that would work. Sure. That seems reasonably fine. So more upgrades, of course, are going to be needed. We have a lot of things that we need to buy, right? No doubt about that. Don't worry. We'll have everyone pay. So that was a good amount of cash, and that does drop our legitimacy a little bit, but I'm not too concerned about our legitimacy at this point. What a waste of gold. And a gem in the rough. Okay, we just became the owner of a modest gemstone. So that's fine. Here in Boron, we've got an upgrade going. We can certainly upgrade our windmills here. That's 725 gold. So that is now not quite maxed, but close to it. Maxed here, not quite maxed, pretty far from maxed here. Noted. No economic upgrades in Bandama. And Alms event pushes our stress level up to level 2, which makes us be dying. Do we get a mental break? Roadside stall, huh? And Alms event? Ooh, okay. We're going to take the gold here. This is going to be painful. Yikes. We can't really do too much about this stress level at this point. It's likely we're going to die soon. Very, very likely. So we need to be prepared for that. I would like to build our blacksmith here. That is technically a economic upgrade, so we're okay with that. But also, spending our gold is good here. Military upgrades are fine as well. We have a 0% chance of death here, but either way, we're going to gain 50 stress, putting us up to stress level 3. Okay, so we slew the assassin, but yeah, mental break here. Okay, I'm going to spend this gold first. So we want to come in to somewhere where we can spend it. I guess here in Kong is fine. We can spend 400 gold there. And then we're going to say grand monuments will fool our subjects. This is going to drop our monthly income, but it also drops our stress a pretty significant amount. It puts us very negative financially. Maybe people give us gifts. And we died. Okay. So that's reasonably fine. We knew that that was always going to come fairly soon. So this guy's 31. He is diligent, humble, thrifty clerk. Yeah, that seems fine. He's at 11 of 9 domain right now. Let's manage domain, 11 of 10. So she's skill 22. We've been going down administrator. Okay, I'm going to put us in wealth focus here. We're at 11 of 10, so that means we can grant out Bandama. That's reasonably fine. Now, we need to put in a chancellor, a steward, a marshal, and a spy master, and I wanted these to all be powerful vassals. That's okay for the moment, and we can see we're at 55.3, but that gold is no longer a thing. Like, the debt that we had is wiped out. So that is very, very good. Now, are we humble? I think it's fine. Yeah, that's completely okay to be humble. So Alms Event isn't going to be nearly as big of a deal for us. Our overall income is substantially lower right now. These are not currently online. They'll get there. This betrothal is probably acceptable. Now, we need to start conquering back some of these territories that we lost, right? There's no doubt about that. So Abyssinia, he's got the Empire title. We're not currently seeing factions brewing up, although they will very soon. Well, we definitely need to get these territories taken back, but it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to reconquer these territories. This guy has 1 Empire title. This guy has 1 Empire title. 1 Empire title. 1 Empire title. It should be okay. We shouldn't have any major issues there. We'll just have to get them taken care of nice and quickly. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Shadow Wolf, Atala, Ali Lee, Dark Horse, Upper Cumberland Gamers, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12UK, Kentogan, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.